I want to talk to you about the top 10 benefits of having a fan page on Facebook. And why is this so important? If you're building a business, why is it that having a fan page or business page is important to you? So let me run through this. I've got 10 reasons for this, and each one of these reasons is pretty important. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So the first one is that you have an unlimited friend count. So on your personal page or your personal profile, you only have a limited number of people that can connect with you, and that number is 5,000. So once you hit 5,000, you can't go past that. So if you're building a business and you want to grow that business, or you're building a brand and you want to be able to touch and to reach and to connect with as many followers as possible, then you want to have a fan page and not a profile page, because you're going to be cut off. You're going to be limited. So your fan page can have an infinite number of fans. So it doesn't matter how many. At this particular point, Facebook has not put a limit on how many fans, followers, connections, customers, clients that you can have on a fan page. And so that's real important. Now, this is probably the second most important reason that you should be using a fan page is for this, and not your personal page. I'm going to get to the number one at the bottom of this. It's really powerful. So hang in there with us, especially if you're growing your business. Why would you ever want to limit the number of fans or contacts, customers that your brand can have? You just wouldn't want to do that. That would be ridiculous. You'd only get to a certain point. You'd never be able to grow past that. And so unlimited friend count is the number one reason here. So number two is you have the option to keep your personal life private or private-ish. Listen, if you're on Facebook, guess what? Facebook knows everything about you. It knows where you're going, what's going on. I was watching a webinar yesterday, and it was pretty powerful. This is a guy that has done some pretty major accounts on Facebook ads for different people, and he was talking about that Facebook, using the Facebook Pixel to run Facebook ads, and they put those on any website. It doesn't matter where it is. If you go and you actually go to that website, then Facebook can actually get all of your information from you. So as far as ever wanting to be private on Facebook, it won't ever happen. So know this, that if you're on Facebook and you're going places, Facebook's going to know. But you can keep your business life separate from really what's going on in your private life somewhat by using a fan page. So by creating a fan page, you're essentially keeping your personal page separate and not connecting to it. And so that's one of the good things there. For those that want to keep Facebook for friends and family, then this is an important feature. So you have the separation of the two. It's vital. You can control the privacy settings on your personal page, and you can optimize publicly for your fan page. And that's really what you want. You want to be able to optimize for your fan page, and you can do that. And it can become incredibly annoying to your friends and family who are constantly seeing your business updates from you. They probably don't want to do that. I know for myself, I've kept them both separate, and just recently just kind of started, because more and more of what I do surrounds the lifestyle of what I do. I've been putting more and more posts on my personal page because it's really who I am and what I do. And so that's something that you have the choice to be able to do as you're growing your business. But if you have products and certain services that you're sharing with people, then probably your friends and family don't want to consistently see that over and over and over again. So you can keep those separate. So the second thing is you can separate the two, and you can really focus in on your business and growing your business without having to worry about if you're going to be losing friends. Know this, that the chances are that you're always going to have somebody that doesn't like what you do, and that's okay. And if they don't like you, they can unfriend you. So, but this gives you the option to separate the two. Now, the number three important point about having a fan page is the search engine results. So Facebook fan pages are indexed. That's really, really cool. And so what that really means is that some of the public content that you're putting on your fan page is indexed as well. And so that means that the search engines are picking that stuff up. And so if you're putting on certain posts or content on there, maybe something, if you're putting on a web post, see, all of that gets indexed, and it's going to show up in the search engines in Google and other search engines as well. So as a business, you want to show up in the search engines. Of course, you want to direct traffic to your website first, but having a social presence is very important. And you want to be everywhere always on social media, and that's where you're going to get your greatest reach and your greatest impact by being in these different places. And so by having a fan page, it enables you to be able to rank certain content that you're putting on your fan page, and so that's a real benefit. The number fourth benefit of having a fan page would be that you're able to tag your brand. Okay, so what happens with being able to tag your brand is your fans, your clients, your customers, and other fan pages can actually tag your fan page. And so when that happens, your reach, you're going to grow your business. If you're going to grow your business, then you want to be able to show up in as many news feeds as possible. You know, you definitely want other, you definitely want the option to be tagged in photos and hosted by others as well. And so that's real important. So if you're putting a piece of content up there, then you can actually have somebody else, your client or your customer or a team member or somebody, you know, actually tag that and show it on their feed as well. And so you're going to get the engagement and a farther reach because of that very thing there. So that's another important aspect of having a fan page. Now, the fifth benefit of having a fan page would be that you have Facebook insights. So Facebook fan pages have a great page and post analytics. So again, you're able to keep track of all kinds of metrics, like the amount of views a post receives. You can monitor your weekly reach, all within Facebook Insights. And so they have a great tool in there that is actually monitoring everything that you do and then analyzing it and then putting graphs to it so you can actually see, you know, the age range of the people that your posts are reaching, the location of where they are. So the analytics in there is really important to being able to grow a business. You want to be a better marketer. You will want to know how to maximize each post and learning which post will actually work best for your brand. So you can do that using the Facebook Insights. So great analytics program there. Now the number 6 thing is that you can have Facebook tabs. And I'm going to take a minute and show you really what Facebook tabs are and how powerful these are. So Facebook tabs are allowed in fan pages only. You can't have a tab on your personal page. So let me take a minute. Let me see if I can get this over here. I'm going to share my screen. Let me see if I can bring this up. There we go. I think that we're now able to actually do this. You can probably see over here. I'll bring that up just a little bit so we can see. Okay, so this is my fan page. This is one of my fan pages. I've got several of them. I have a personal page and then my fan page. And so this is my main one for my online network marketing business as I help other marketers to build their businesses using leveraging social media and using some online tactics to be able to generate leads and sales for the business. But let me show you the importance of why having tabs is so special here to the fan page. And so on these are your tabs to the left-hand side here. And in here you can have your home, your about, so you can actually talk a little bit about you. It gives a little bit of limited detail there, but here's the beauty of this. So I click on this right here. I've set one of my tabs up to actually show my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is actually going to show up directly on Facebook right here. And so I've got this welcome video that's on my YouTube channel, and that shows up here in Facebook on my fan page, but then all the other videos that I've done also show up in my fan page and right here. So that's really the cool thing about that is they can actually subscribe to my YouTube channel right here from my Facebook fan page. And so again, we're talking about reach and being able to reach more platforms, especially social media, to reach more people. This is a great way to do that. So that is my YouTube channel. I've set one up now for my Instagram. So I've got an Instagram account. Really excited about this one. We just passed over the 10,000 follower on my main Instagram account. I've got a couple of others that I'm working on as well, one in the health and wellness industry, and then the other niche, and another one just kind of in a luxury business kind of niche. But I'm working on some other accounts as well. But here's my Instagram account, shows up right here on my Facebook fan page. People can actually follow me on this. They can like my posts right here, all from my fan page. You know, I've got a Twitter account on here as well. We've got over 6,000 followers on Twitter that are following me here, and so all my tweets go out on here, and they can interact with these different social media platforms right here on your fan page. You can't do that on a personal profile, and so that's why this is really exciting. It's really important to what we're able to do here. So that's pretty cool. You could actually photos, your videos, you can put notes here. Another thing too is you can actually set your tabs up to actually have an offer. So if you have a product that you're trying to sell or a service that you want to do, you can have a tab set up where it actually opens up, and it will be and it can be a lead magnet. So somebody has to put in their email address and phone number or name on there to be able to gain a lead from that, or you can send them directly to a sales page. You can do a lot of things in tabs that you cannot do on your regular page. So let me see if I can get back to this now. That's the cool thing. So tabs are just another way for you to market to your community, build that community, and to actually share with them more of your content on your Facebook page. And so you can also do contests on there. Contests are another way that build engagement, and those usually come out of the Facebook tabs there. So there's a couple things that you can really do with Facebook tabs that make it really really good. The seventh thing that you can do with your Facebook fan page is that you can set up Facebook groups. Now, you can actually do that from your personal profile. You can set up as many groups as you want, but the cool thing about your fan page now is you can actually attach that group to your fan page. So you can create a group and connect it directly to your fan page. So what this means is you can build a community for your clients and prospects. You can have a separate place where you can take them to deliver certain types of content to them. So you can actually set it up as a private community where you can actually monetize that private community. You can deliver content, training, and materials. You know, it's great for network marketers if they have a team of people that they want to set them up there and then feed them certain types of information to train them, you know, on specific aspects of that business. You know, I've got a couple of those groups set up for myself as well, and they're really good now because you can actually connect them, and people can go directly and join those groups from your Facebook page. And so that's number 7, another really key feature for having a fan page. So number 8 is sharing personal profiles. Make you kind of look like you don't know what's going on. So it's plain and simple. You know, any business or brand that is going to direct their customers, clients, people to a personal page just doesn't look very professional. And so you want to send them to a professionally branded page, and you can do that in your Facebook fan page. You know, you only get one first impression, and you don't want to wait, or you don't want to waste it on your friends and family in a sense. And so if you're actually kind of sending them to your family page there, then you know, that's what they're going to see, and they're not going to see the professional business side of that and all the tools that can be used on there. So that's the number 8 benefit. Number 9 is the advertising that goes along with it. If you're using a personal page, you cannot advertise to your personal page. And right now, Facebook advertising is pretty big. It's still relatively inexpensive comparatively to other things that are out there, and it can be very targeted. So you could actually, you know, pick the target, the niche that you want to work with, whatever your business is and your target market is. You can actually send ads specifically to them. So you can create a video ad kind of like this, and then send it to a targeted audience to be able to show that to them, to actually get people to do whatever you'd like them to do, whether it be go to your Facebook page, come to see your website, your blog, you know, whatever. You can actually get them to do that in one of those ads, selling products as well. So all of that can be done. You can do the ads, and the post can go onto your fan page. And so you can promote your fan page through ads, but you can't do that to your personal page. So that's number 9 benefit. And number 10, which is probably the most exciting one and most important right now, there's really kind of a paradigm shift that is taking place with Facebook. And if you actually get on Facebook and you're starting to look around, Facebook is not only monetizing, but you're able to, as far as a business, you're actually, they're in the preparation stages of being able to sell products on Facebook. And again, Facebook started out as a social platform, but it is morphing into, it will still continue to be a social platform, but it's also continuing to kind of morph into this platform for businesses to be able to market on. It is a huge, and part of the reason for this is because they make a lot of money on this. And so as they're doing this and changing it over, there's some exciting things that are taking place. Facebook Messenger is probably one of the most exciting that is happening right now. So Facebook Messenger marketing is primed to become the next great marketing medium for lead generation. That's exciting. So when you think about it, now let me give you some statistics on this so you can kind of get a picture of how this kind of correlates with how important this really is as you're getting started. So email open rates continue to kind of plummet. So if you've done any type of email marketing, you know that it's harder and harder to actually get that person to open your email, much less to get them to click on the link inside of there. So most business owners are seeing less than a 20% open rate with their emails and less than a 3% actually click on the link to those emails. And so again, that's pretty low, and it's getting tougher and tougher. Email marketing is still a good way to do business, but it is definitely getting tougher. So this means that you are actually reaching less than 1 in 5 of your email subscribers, and less than 3 out of 100 even see the offer that you're guiding them to. And so those numbers, again, are dwindling and making it definitely much more difficult for email marketing. Now, recent data demonstrates that messenger marketing, again, messenger marketing is something that's relatively new. They have been doing some research on it. They are collecting the data on what's taking place with that. But right now, in the short period of time that people are using this, finding some phenomenal results with Facebook marketing. And so recent data demonstrates that messenger marketing open rates are as high as 98%, with a click-through rate as strong as 85%. And that is a game changer. You're talking going from 20% open rates to almost 98% open rates. That's crazy. And then the click-through rate is 85%. It's powerful. And again, we're kind of at the beginning stages of this paradigm shift that's taking place. And those people that are early adopters to this, that jump into this, are going to really begin to see the benefits and begin to generate leads and sales very quickly, because you're bringing people right to the place where they're hanging out, and on your phone that you can message them instantaneously, and they're actually answering those messages. That's exciting and powerful. So a single click to an ad, to a button, to a link, a messenger scan, a code scan, a website widget, and boom, you have a messenger subscriber. You have somebody that's in there. So that is pretty powerful. So the simple math proves that your marketing dollar is much, much more valuable with messenger marketing than it is with email. So again, as marketers, we're always looking to save some money, to automate and save us time as well. So if we can find a way to be able to save money and to automate, man, that's the number one thing in business, so that we can actually be about doing what is the most important thing for us as far as building our business. And so no other marketing method requires such little effort on the part of your prospect to connect with them and allow for you to follow up and have continued communication with them. This is really key. It's really powerful. So this is why I'm really excited about Facebook fan pages. Again, if you don't have a Facebook fan page, you need to set one up. I've created a video that shows you can set up a Facebook fan page in less than 5 minutes. And so I'm going to leave a link around this video so that you can actually click on that. If you don't have a fan page, you can get one set up and start using the benefits of Facebook fan pages very, very quickly. The next thing I would suggest you to do is to get some training on how to use Facebook Messenger, because it is going to be powerful. It is a paradigm shift that is taking place. I just went through 2 webinars yesterday, learning everything that I can about this particular platform, because I think it's going to be big and it's going to make a huge difference for internet marketers. And so I encourage you to get plugged into using Messenger. If you'd like, I'm going to also leave a link in the description of this video so that you can actually get some free training on that as well. And also, that's going to be a key factor in growing your business using Facebook in the future. So listen, I hope you found some value in this. If you did, do me a favor. Like, comment, and share. Tell me what's going on. I'd love to see your Facebook fan page when you set it up, or if you already have one right now. You know, leave your Facebook page ID in the comments, and I'd love to come check it out and give you a follow on that as well. And so, listen, you know, I want to say thank you for watching this. I really appreciate that. I wish you the best in your business. And until the next video, you have a great day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye now.